Alright. I have officially woken up late. Sorry about that. Alright, we doing this? Yeah, we're doing this. Give me a second. Nice, nice. DM from Neps. I was wanting to talk to you about it. To take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Sure, let's go. Yes, it's the story that we're all about now.
There's a message from public security reminding us to update the digital version of our business license ASAP. Belle, you didn't just toss that message into the spam folder, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I was just getting ready to go now. You coming?
The nearest place is Lumina Square Precinct. If we leave now, we should make it before they close.
Okay. Public security, Lumina Square or Lumina branch. Yes. Whoa. Bet to see Yuan or some other people. Hello, welcome to Public Security's Luna branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good. Citizen, how can I help you? Tell her the issue about your business license issue. So you're a shopkeeper in here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen verification profile and I can take a look into that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wheel the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found at New Ardue, Janice Quarter in the 6th Street neighborhood, a comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name Random Play. Yeah, that's the one. Let's get out into business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? Let's go. I'd actually like to do a quiz or... Whoa. Undercover R&B special episode.
Juyuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit. One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang.
Whoa.
These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
Huh.
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they
So
frequent.
Jane is a criminal.
It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching-Yi.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Julian, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is
Okay.
that clear?
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
So this is where we see Seth, dang. But at the same time, we kind of learned about him in the story, so that's why he's like viewable in the archive. Hours later, within the zone,
Save the trouble and surrender! Set! Attack formation!
Roger! Out of my way!
Mountain Lion game. During the third hit of Ching-Yi's base that repeatedly press. Keep up a continuous attack, stop. Holding down base dead will activate basic attack. Enchanted Moonlight Blossoms continue holding the button to launch 5 consecutive rush attacks. Upon letting go, base attack trigger. One basic attack enchanted finishes hit move. Triggering a finishing move right before the character is about to get attacked will trigger perfect dodge.
Spotted some Mountain Lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them!
I got this, Captain! Out of the way!
Oh, I see. I'm using these characters, but I guess for right now it makes sense.
Freeze!
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
Those guys have it. When Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate extra special attack. Thunder Shield Rush, high voltage, and have him execute a series of slashes ahead, dealing massive electric damage. While accumulating resolve and gaining a shield of firm resolve. Hold to charge the skill, increasing its power. Let's see. It's kind of like a support.
Heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Interesting. We'll teach these youngsters a lesson. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
You're under arrest.
Surrender your weapon!
Captain, we didn't find the keycard on them.
Having come this far, the keycard must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, probably somewhere.
What do we have here? Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
You asked for it!
Don't be hasty. You red-handed.
Stop resisting.
Let's test your math. Face the consequences. Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the
So
elevator.
this is like extra story stuff without like the proxies being there. Interesting. But also just maybe a little bit disappointing. And also disappointed that I can't use my own characters. For that reason as well.
Captain, we got more gang members here.
We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
Okay.
Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there!
Oh.
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Oh boy.
Think you can handle my tricks?
You may remain silent! under arrest.
Hey, don't resist.
Justice always prevails! No restrictions! Fire at will!
Gotta be more serious now.
Prepare to face judgment!
Here comes the first. Face the consequences.
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor? Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. Hubsec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed?
Oh, what?
See? Told you it'd work!
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain Chuyuan, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They
Huh,
are
2 of the
slithering,
civilians are gone.
just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Damn. Several hours later, inside a meeting room at the Lumina Square precinct of public security.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Qingyi. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Qingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, Actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Siobhan picks up an ID card from the table and hands it to Chingy. Chain's consultant ID card. A hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What?
Oh.
She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the Mountain Lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him.
So in other words, the Lion Gang, or whoever they are, Mountain Lion Gang, are the real fools here.
Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the Mountain Lion.
Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins, hello. The Ballet Twins, hello. Oh. So that's where they're based. Basically where I just fucking was in the story.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here!
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
Maybe I should be asking you that question.
Huh? Boss!
Damn!
Razor, the mountain lion himself.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh?
Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
Wow. Okay, now what? Finally made it to this rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Neps spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to their criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? Have they changed to a new protocol at the precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting pause story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. If needed, you can use the following methods to return to the special episode and continue. Click the mission target at the top left. Press continue in the corresponding mission on the Internet schedule interface. Got it. Oh, wait, yeah. So you get to like wander. Yeah, I remember seeing this briefly in like a live stream some time ago. I'm showing this part off when it came out. For 1.1, I think it was. But also, if I remember correctly, yeah, freaking Jane Doe has the physics, dude. Oh my god. I can't. Not with that.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake. The only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa, hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything. Really?
This
Whoa.
is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
A small bottle from behind her and eerie silence fills through the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you?
Hey! Where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
Over his head, he's far too honest for my liking. Take a risk and tell him about the decoy play. We risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Unexpected trouble. I hope that a little intimidation can keep him alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. So the ultimate goal, investigating the mountain lions later, won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchman at the transfer station for some info. Fine, my back and legs aren't stiff and corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. They don't have on any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Not with the hostages, no. Except for that one Thyron officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preacher teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher ups gave him a muscle relaxant, so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. And if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. It's just the higher up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages and can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time. But I only got my orders for it this morning, so that's about, I guess, half a day or so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the mountain lion gang. Never mind, I'll just leave the hostages with you. Then, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. No touched it. Huh? What was that, Jane? It's your wrist sore. You probably heard her fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. It could tear muscle. I'm just giving it a tap, miss. Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Fortunately, you're done for. Unless you got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. I'll grab that for you right now. After easily securing the supplies manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on the various supply levels. They've stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They've even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine that I can use? These two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. The ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one's bubblegum. It just gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. What for? It's like a little gangster bamboo. Transit hub Underland. Thanks for all your hard work and everything going on around the exit. Just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is shipshape at the entrance and exit. We're good. Is this your bamboo? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station and it records carrot data around this perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. They would your patrols then. What patrols? Well, we have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off at nearby ethereals. I'll take on the ethereals now. Do I have to do it on my own? But don't want to go. Not into obeying the boss's orders. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, right? It's just, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, I just, Alright, that's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people, and I'll go out and patrol myself.
Yeah.
Promise I'll pack one of the best rations and medicine for you. Now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. I'll head out right now, and don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Put together those supplies then. Don't worry, nobody will find out. Dang. Submissive people. But yeah, I think I should have the time to go through more of this. There's an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. Perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy. She accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the passion state. While under this state, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion stream, triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Upon entering the passion stage, it obtains 1 basic attack, Sal Chow Jump activation. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack. Keep holding to extend the skill duration. Basic attack as the jumps recover passion stream when Jane, while under the passion stat, deals damage to enemies. I see.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
Makes sense since they're kind of forcing you here to use these characters, it seems. Please present member permissions level 3 or above to access. They even put the building security systems to use. We'll need an access card.
Let's search some other areas.
Oh, it's literally just Jane in the bamboo. Okay, so I literally had to walk into it and be like, oh, okay, that's where the stuff is.
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff. It's never easy, is it?
Yeah, I guess not. Those things are like bombs, but they're...
An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
Protected access grant. Deactivate the security module has been shut down. An increase in either activity and the rising frequency of special features detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
We're doing some sneaky stuff. Kind of.
I'll make it painless. Let's keep going.
More enemies, right?
Is
Jane
that
is
a control terminal?
such a mouse,
It
yeah.
has intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
Oh, okay, this is like a maze a little bit, but not really. But yeah.
Let's keep going.
Level 2, granted, nice. Yeah, we're just sneaking around. I like the speed of sound. So yeah, this is just like a weird interlude episode, huh? Like in between chapter 3 and 4, I assume.
This will take us to the other side of that blocked off area.
By looking at it, I could tell it was like in a weird way, probably like a filler episode at the time, but at the very least, at least it's somewhat interesting so far. Especially interesting that, you know, I guess the proxies are involved in this. There's that. So I guess it makes sense why I'm only able to use these characters.
Don't it? Ready or not, here I come. Let's keep going.
Dang, her tail's glowing. Close the security door.
Great, we made it around. Let's get investigating.
Oh, there's things over here. Might as well have a little bit more charge for my extra special skill. As it's called, I believe. Oh, here's the console. Dang.
Let's keep going.
Level 5 access permission. Nice. Just like, yep. We own this place now. Ow.
I'll make it painless. Oops, sorry. Let's keep going.
Close the door.
Great. Open it.
Yeah, those things are self-destruct.
Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
Freaking suicide bombers. Alright, nice. We're just doing kamikaze. Increase of enemies.
Hopefully, this is the last door. It begins now. Finally made it. Let's make this quick. It's never easy, is it?
No, I guess not. I messed that up. I'm kind of like, it's kind of weird with playing her because she has like a different dodge technically. It's a little bit strange to work with.
Want some more? No escape.
Okay. I did it.
Finally made it.
Access denied. Give it another try. Give it another try. Oh, what in the world? 2. It's almost time anyway.
Hope there'll be some leads about the lion's den.
Alright. You're tough as nails. Have you finished packing what I asked? You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? I'll let you know when I need it. Alright. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Show? What show? Starting soon, over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surround a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. All these people making a stir, and who's that guard in the middle and that one with the loud voice? What were you just talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage food like that. Are you lecturing me, or are you teaching me what to do? Not, I never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages' food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. A voice booms from out of the hostage cell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, and some muscle relaxant for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar? Well, we all look after the stupid pupsec weasel. It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically, he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? These guys really get wound up so easily. I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as the fight is about to break out. Alright, time to beat him up. What's going on? What are you fighting about? This business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward right about the mountain lion gang rules are. Not my business? Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and brilliant gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash. Just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub, yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. I'm not terrified of that officer, I just... Shut it. Got it. You calmed down just like that. Thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Dang, the intimidation factor. Listen up, everybody, we're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Gray Street markets. We are deep inside the damn halls, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get all of us off of this, out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right at this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you've still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Let's ask the loudmouth what he knows about the switches here, while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. What, big guy? Yeah, big guy. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? But I can't reprimand my subordinates now, and I can't even speak freely. Being loud doesn't break the boss rules, does it, huh? Want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. Of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion gang, and you've been here much longer than me. It just shows us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Shows what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol is always stationed here. The standards for supplies. Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic key card held by a designated person to, is this something I could share with others? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyways, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into balls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. Use a special electronic key card. Probing them for information, huh? Did I tell you not to touch it? This ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already. I'm still itchy. I'll ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all those switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Why are you asking me about this? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. You don't need to worry about that right now, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoted me to be his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now, so I need to find more chances for me to show off. Get it? The serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. So you want to climb that ladder faster. Didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Those devices come from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You could try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. I've answered all your questions. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? Cheeks are getting sore from all this chewing. Well, congratulations, that's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore. The pain's so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. About leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps. If we got key intel, it's time to come up with some countermeasures. What should I start with? Put the final switch. Last switch near the transfer station needs a special key card open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake key card to brute force, it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do just that. About food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here. It'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out and find a precinct and secretly put together a master key card using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. Alright. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Shane, you can call us rubberneckers. Who do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion gang. We're founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so can you sharpen those claws of yours? Now that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just look at me, you know. I just, you know, right? Your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. I just got outside into the hollow. But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Then those two almost come to blows over supplies. I'll go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I get what you're saying, but, I mean, the rules are set by the boss. And a pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. It's no, it's, you know, right? What I mean is, no. Let me think it over. Dude, this guy. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller, The Port Peak. The director's cut. Either on disc or videotape, whatever. I just need that movie. And I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure, now let me out. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Yeah, I have no idea how boring it is standing here. We're standing guard here, there's no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies, so I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. I see. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Except you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside. And she can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told you the basics when I left the hollow. See, you'd better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. Alright, see ya then. Don't forget my movie. Oh yeah, it's like literally just at that hollow, okay. Jane is funny, yeah. Interesting character. Oh, there she is. Also, I just got a Discord message. Who is it? Oh. What's happening? Like, it was weird. It sounded like a Discord message rather than a Discord call. I don't know why. I had streamer mode disabled, but like, yeah, I just did that anyways. Alright.
The gangster's request of showing your thickness around everybody.
Yeah, I'm like, it looks like this is the part of the story that I guess Kyle mentioned where I'm forced to use like characters now instead of my own. But this is like a special episode though. It's like, it is part of the main story, but it's also like a weird off to the side part where the proxy twins are not involved. That's the best way I can describe it. So I guess it kind of makes sense why I'm playing as this character. Looking at this, I could tell it's like kind of like a weird filler like story part. I guess that came out at the time in version 1.1 after launch version 1.0. But it's somewhat interesting, I guess.
I'm gonna say that for like most of the game to make it worth playing.
I mean, the story got interesting last time with the whole, like, the sacrifice thing, or whatever that thing's called, that they found inside the statue.
The sacrifice.
It must be completed. Yeah. I never... Yeah. The progress, it's main story, yeah. It's part of the main story. I could tell it's like at the time people were calling it like filler, which I guess it kind of is, but yeah, it's also like part of the main story, so it's a must complete progress before I can move on to chapter 4. Like you're all rough around the edges like Razor. Damn. Like I already explained everything. I'm outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Need your help with something else. This list here help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? I'll send some for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? I'll think about it. I'll leave thanks to you then. The master key card. To visit the Lumina Square.
Finna Square.
Lumina Square. Am I just gonna like go out in the open? Is that how this works? Yeah, last time I was here I did see Piper somewhere around here. That's one thing I noticed this game does that Genshin doesn't do. You like actually get to see characters outside of the story. Like in like the overworld kind of part of the game.
I mean, Genshin does, but only eventually in like events if they so choose to.
Yeah. In this game it's like permanent. But at the same time there's not too much going on for this game. But I don't see why Genshin couldn't do it though.
They're too good for it.
What did you get from this mission? It's cute. I guess we'll see. I made it to the Lumina Square branch, but unfortunately Operation Hooked is still top secret, and I'm not a public security officer. If I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. They've still got officers stationed. How professional, but they pain in the neck for me right now. Is there any way to lure people outside for a while? There's some booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much. If they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens, I should stop them first, then figure it out. There seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. Yeah, we gotta cause a scene. Oh yeah, they're drunk, alright. Who are you? Trust me, when inside the precinct, they're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. I get it. It's my order again. Hurry or it'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. They gave us this dish for free. Go, go, go. Band of drunks rush into the public security precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Damn. Damn, we're just going into this place that Bell and Wise were at not too long ago. A 6-digit code. Should I take a guess? Hold on. Look at the most frequently appearing number around here as the passcode to make things easier. Clue. Okay, I think I've already have it. It's 101. Okay, so there's more to it then. There's more to it. I feel like it's on here. Yeah, okay. So there's a second half of the code. 225.
I getting recommended random videos
Key
of
car.
people cold starting Toyotas.
Toyota. What in the world?
There's one cold start Toyota Camry XLE. I can tell it's an early 2000s one. And cold start updated my Corolla. She's not doing so well. From like low view channels too. Like small channels. I don't know why is this two back to back. That's weird.
A cute Jane Doe photo. And then I hang it up on my living room wall.
This is my favorite rat.
Yeah, dude. This is my favorite mouse. My favorite rat. So Jane may be cool, but nothing could top Jerry from Tom and Jerry in my books.
You'd like to see him become a femboy?
Oh, no. I just like him as a character. And he's my childhood, man. He's my childhood. Along with Tom.
Let's just saying it just for the viewers at home.
Yeah, for the viewers at home.
For the viewers at
SQ
home.
card should be in here somewhere and the lights are out, but whatever. I'm used to operating in the dark. I see. As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for C1 and Officer Brian to help me with it. I see. Tom and Jerry. Yep. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master key card is a low-level NAPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the lobby is still raging on. Easy. The only thing left to do is somehow score the movie that kid asked for, but where am I going to get it? There's a cinema over at Luminous Square. Let's check it out. I was about to say, are we about to go to random play? Seth and Jane. You know, I never thought of it that way. That makes sense. Since Seth's like a cat boy, and then Jane's like a rat girl, but technically a mouse of sorts.
Thinking of what an equivalence it would be.
Yeah, in this game.
Two human characters that are half animal.
Yeah, Thyrans basically. Give me a second though. Alright, I'm back. Boy movie enthusiast. Kinda looks like he's wearing like leeway kind of clothes, but not really. But to buy a movie here, are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? So we were wondering if you could buy discs for home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Look for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title, and it's a thriller. They have a massive collection of wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. It's called Random Play. Oh god. It's close by over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut for the night. Just to know I can find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. Just go back and find the contacts you might be able to help. Alright. Alright, time to visit the Proxy Twins. Yeah, it's like weird. It's like in the main moment, at least for the story right now, it feels like Jane Doe is like the MC for this part of the story. It's tiny, just come with me. I know the routes to avoid the PubSec patrols. Oh yeah. Pretty much put together all the supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. Nice. She comes out in 24 hours. Oh yeah, that's right. Evelyn comes out like sometime today. It feels like, or tomorrow. I guess tomorrow makes more sense. Time to find that video store. Random play. Ah yes, here it is. It's just right here. Oh boy. Outside the 6th Street Metro Station exit, Bell and Wise are walking home from Lumina Square.
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so
Funny
long
story,
and affecting the store's business.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh wait, is this that one part?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Place store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about
You're
mountains.
just sitting there for like 2 minutes.
If we use that as a
Parent came in.
keyword, then...
Oh, okay.
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice. Then after dinner, Let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Port Peak. Okay. Title kind of reminds me of Twin Peak.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat Thyron girl sure has that riz.
Oh my god. I fucking knew it.
The race part. She said, like,
I was going to say that
certain
she
way
forgot
like
to
that.
put her
And
name
they were
down
like,
in the
no,
account book.
she didn't say it like that. I thought that's how you were like.
I remember I never heard it, but I remember Jakal just showing like that dialogue there.
At the time.
I just forgot to put her name down in the account book. Well, it is what it is. A few days after updated the license photos, inside random play. Oh, I'm controlling them again. Oh, is something else gonna happen? Damn it, of course. Yes. Alright, our business asset credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into the limited branch of public security with our papers to finish the whole process. Nice.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly. But it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
Don't handle all affairs at public security.
Let's handle affairs at public security.
Yeah, let's go shopping. That'll solve the problem.
Speaking of which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time. All right, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyron girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Bella Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
What? So she just sneezes if someone thinks about her.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey, hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Oh
I go
my
like that
god.
all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Marble-wooded henchman. Alright, but...
There's 9 more minutes until 1:30 or 2.
Yeah, that's a time of reckoning. Here, let me look around this place a little bit. It's just kind of like... It's kind of like near the spot where I just was in the story with like the Victoria housekeeping people. If you remember that from yesterday.
Not really. I was kind of on and off paying attention because, you know, passive, minimal, barely.
Barely, like.
Interest in this game. I don't know, it's kind of just dissociated, just dissolved from hatred to just like kind of just, it's a game.
It's a game.
It exists.
Alright, but let's see. I guess I could maybe progress dialogue a little bit, but I probably should stop here right now because I do have to go to work in like
8 minutes now.
8
Oh,
minutes,
technically
38 minutes. Yeah, 38 minutes from now. I usually
walk. It's like,
I usually give myself time to walk and then I hang out there.
Like leave earlier because travel distance. Yeah, it's like normal.
Yeah, I'd already took like 8 something a bit ago, so yeah. I just need to finish this cup of coffee though.
It's true.
Whoa. I see. Pause screen's different because of this. Pause the special episode undercover R and B. Yeah, confirm. Yep, but till next time. So I'll go ahead and pause the story. And then I think I just check the schedule, right? And I can resume it. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I can just resume it, like whenever. Got like all these commissions. All these side missions, and holy crap, they're piling up. So was that one? Alright, but yeah, I'll end the stream here. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'll see you guys some other time. Well, probably later today here. I'll be on later the stream. Just gotta get through with work. But alright.
Okay.
See you later.